Hello, my little sugar boogers. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with a brand new gameplay series. This time it is going to be Unravel. Now, I know a lot of you have probably wondered where the hell it's been. Why haven't I done it? Why did it take me so long? Well, here I am to answer your questions. So the first series of issues that I had was obviously being extremely busy. I also, let's see what happened here, had some invalid codec problems, meaning there was a codec that was just interfering with the game itself, and upon launch, I couldn't get past 5 seconds of the screen. Then I did get to play it, and I wanted to play test it a little bit so I could get familiar with the controls before I did my LP. So I did record facially a couple webcam versions of it, or face cam versions of it, where I was using the keyboard. You could hear the keyboard obnoxiously through the mic, and I was getting utterly frustrated. I've come to the conclusion the best way to play this on PC is with an Xbox remote controller attached via USB or console. Console will definitely be your best friend in this game, period. Try the keyboard, more power to you. It's very frustrating, and in my personal opinion, so unenjoyable, because you're more focused on pressing the right sequences on the keyboard than you are actually figuring out what the hell you're doing on the game. So I also have 3 amazing codes to give away for you guys. Of course, they are going to be PC because a lot of you guys are PC players. Again, just hook up an Xbox One remote controller, or you can go ahead and pick up one, a generic version even, for relatively cheap at your local game shop. So I'll get into that in just a minute. If you guys want to check out how you can enter for a free version of the Unravel game, check out in the description below. And I think that's enough jibba jabba for now, so let's go ahead. This intro gets me every single time. Oh my god. You guys have definitely got to pay attention, okay? This is a story-based game, so there's a lot to it. She looks so sad. Poor. She kind of looks like Rosa from Get Together. Oh, there's a little ball of yarn. Oh, I love it. All right. Anybody know what it says on that pillow over there? I'm just kind of curious. And there's Yarny. I love him. I call it a he, but actually, believe it or not, guys, Yarny has no gender. Yarny is just Yarny. He's a little guy, or no, girl, or whoever, made out of a beautiful ball of red yarn. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Here I am playing with a few of the controls, getting used to it. First, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this book. As you complete each level, and I do believe there's 10 levels, you will get photos into your little photo book there that kind of reveal parts of the stories and old memories, because that's what they are. So the first level, I do believe, is Thistle and Weeds, and we're going to go ahead and hop up there. First, I'm going to show you guys kind of what the levels look like. So again, this is Thistle and Weaves, not Thistle and Weaves, snatch them weaves, no, leaves. And there's the sea, and then there's Barry and Meyer. There's also a few other ones on the shelves up there if you guys can kind of take a peek. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to accomplish here. And I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. I need to get back up here and go ahead and start the damn thing. This first level is relatively easy, and as you progress, they get harder and harder, more challenging. And you're going to notice that there's going to be a lot of hidden things that you can find. There's going to be like these little secrets. They look like flowers. And there's also going to be just a whole bunch of other things I'll show you guys in a second. The graphics are absolutely stunning. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started. Yarny's kind of checking out his surroundings. He's unsure of this world that he's been brought into. I love his personality. He is so cute, even though he doesn't say a thing. Look at him. Oh, he's looking at the butterfly. Super duper adorable. I'm really excited to play this with you guys. All right. One of my favorite things to do, being Yarny, is just hopping around. I love it. Believe it or not, Yarny can die. Just letting you know, the farther you travel without getting a refill on your yarn, or replenishing your yarn, the harder it is going to be for Yarny to continue to move on in his journey. You're going to notice he's starting to get really skinny. And at this last stretch, we got to pull extremely extremely hard to go ahead and, just make it to this last little bit. There we are with the yarn patch, I guess you could call it, and he'll go ahead and grab it and spin around a couple times and get replenished. Now you're going to see that these controls here, what they're telling you to do, is basically, it's like a demo or like a tutorial, but all the controls and stuff are for Xbox One, in case you're interested in the Xbox One control, which I think is so easy. It's so much easier than the keyboard, to be honest. It was very frustrating for me. And so we're going to go ahead and climb back up here real fast. And let me see if I can just jump across there. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy just a little bit closer because I feel like he was just too far. We're going to just kind of go up a little more and jump. There we go. Got it. And then, yay. All right, so you need to hold your RT. I can't see that. It's like so small. RT to throw the lasso, and then I do believe X to tie a knot, and then you use your joystick to swing, bat it, and you look at me. I feel like George of the damn jungle, like George of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. And these little guys here are like memories, little whims, little, whimsical things of the after years. So do you see those little glitters, the little sparklies? Okay, surfaces that glitter like this can be climbed. So you use the joystick to be pretty much, use that to get up there. And be careful though, guys, because if you're really, really high up in a tree or something and you let yourself just kind of fall, you will kill yourself. Believe it or not, there are many ways that Yarny can unfortunately perish. So hopefully you guys can see the controls and stuff and how to play. It's like I said, it's really, really easy. So yeah, you press the X to attach your yarn, and then you attach it to the other side like this, and you form a bridge and you dance. You don't dance, but you jump. And this is the part where my husband called, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of filming a Yarny LP, and I don't know what we were chatting about. I think he just came back from some sort of business meeting. Oh yes, by the way, I'm narrating over this, but because I had to make sure everything was working, because my freaking Deroxatory 2 won't record this, by the way, so I have to use OBS, Open Broadcaster. So you can also tie knots while climbing as well to attach your yarn, and that really makes things super duper easy. What I like to do is also go up there and pull. I think I have to pull the X. I don't know how to. I'd have to show you in game, but okay. So pull the left stick down and press A. Okay, to jump. Easy. Then you hold LT and use the left stick to kind of drop down like a little spider web. And now, if I was to drop from the top of this, we would be splat on the ground. Okay, it says the whirling light. No, I don't see it. And I totally just hurt myself. See the whirling light? It means y'all. Oh, okay. See the whirling light? If you start, basically it's like a restart point. You can go ahead and click the little 3 lines on your Xbox controller, and you can go ahead and restart from there. It's like a restart point. So with this one, this is our first really big challenge, I feel like. Now, when I initially did it, I thought I could be little Mr. Daredevil Yarny, and I could just use one apple and just be super duper ballsy, and I'd be totally cool, like a little acrobat. No, boo-boo, no. This was the biggest mistake ever, and I think when I first ever played this game, I think I actually made it across. I don't know how the hell I did it, but I did. Unfortunately, you guys, Yarny is about to meet his demise. We die. I know, I'm a horrible person when it comes to narrating, because apparently I freaking spoil everything. But Yarny gets wet, and look at him. He gets all droopy. And then this is where it starts to get foggy, guys, and he just can't hang on. But have no fear. We started at the point that I told you that you'll restart at. And to grab things and push things, you can actually just use the B button. But of course, we have to come up here and tie up a knot. And then over there, we'll tie up a knot too. But I did it right. Okay, cool. And then that will act as a bridge to kind of bridge this little gap. And all you have to do is grab your little Yarny arms and just yank on the apples and pull them over. I'm getting smarter. We're going to fill this basin, this well, with tons of freaking apples, okay? Lots of manzanas. Why? Because this is going to create a chain. They float. I know that. They do, though. And, well, we don't have to worry about killing ourselves, so that's always exciting. I don't know what I was doing. I was having a lot of fun. I love the bungee cord, functionality of making these strings are so cute. And sometimes when you do play this game, you have to get creative. You're going to start running out with the yarn, and you'll have to go back and undo some of the things that you've done. And I think you can pretty much undo by pressing, I think it's the, let me see, it's the left bumper. I think it's either the left bumper or no, it's not the left bumper, it's LT. If you press LT, you can yank on your yarn, and you can kind of pull it taut just to get that little extra leeway that you may or may not need to be able to make it to your next goal. So I know it seems extremely easy and maybe boring, but trust me, in the beginning, it does start off a little slow, but the harder and the farther you get into this, into the puzzle game or into this game in general, the more interesting and intricate it actually becomes. It's really cute. And also you reveal little details bit by bit about, you know, the past of this lady and her family, which is also really beautiful. I love it a lot, actually. It's really sweet. And everything was kind of, I think, set in Sweden. So this is like old, very like, you know, how do you say, like, I don't even know. This is all like pertaining to that. So if you ever get stuck, you just hold down the, what button is this? I don't know, the little cross sign. You just hold the bottom part. Yeah, I'm really good at describing things. I was a little bird. Very scary. Okay, here we go. Climbing up the steps. We're climbing up the steps. Oh, look at this launch here. Oh, we even get these in Unravel, but we don't get these in The Sims 4. Let me go ahead and take a sip of my soda, because yes, I'm sipping on that shade. All right, so we're going to tie a little, well, I untied that knot so that I would have it later in case I needed it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yarny's very excited today. What, Jen? What? Wow, girl. Okay, wait. Is this where I was going to show you? Okay, so what you do sometimes is you see that little knot up there with the little glitters? Okay, so what you have to do is you have to kind of pull on him and pull it down, and it'll let you go inside, and then you grab your little tuffle of yarn. And I do believe, guys, there's a secret. And again, it's like a little button with yarn around it. And these little secrets, I'm not exactly sure what they do, but they're like things that you have to collect. And there's quite a few of them in each level. And you would never really even know it because they're so hard to find sometimes. So you have to really keep your peepers out and try to find these secrets. It's kind of a challenge because honestly, I don't think I've ever collected more than maybe 2 in a level. I only got to level 5. On the PlayStation version, by the way. I know some people completed it that day. they were fast, but you know, I like to take my time, enjoy the game. And there's the secret, the little sparkly thing that looks like a button. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, we got it. Yay. Okay, I think there's like 3, 4. I don't know how many there are on here. I did not get them all, just letting you know. we was not that cute. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Like, you need to be very, very cautious of how much yarn you're using. Wow, I really I'm starting to stutter in there. Because I thought apparently this was a really good idea. I'm just making a mess. Like, I'm being so careless with my yarn. Like, what is my problemo? So we ended up going back, crawling on the yarn. I'm like, okay, obviously, you know what, girlfriend? This is not gonna work. So we're gonna have to go backtrack a little bit. There we go. All right. And I didn't think about it, but I could have literally just went up my yarn and then I wouldn't have had that issue. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's a challenge because, you know, it gets harder. You know, it feels like you get less and less yarn. But I think it's kind of cute. So let's just, oh, damn it. Why do I always do that? But I love swinging too, so it's always fun. He's a daredevil, I tell you. All right, come on, dude. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, you got it. Look at your little legs. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can do it. All right. Okay, here it comes, guys. Are you ready? Let it happen, Yanni. Oh, no, this isn't it. Okay, but this one cracks me up. The little bicycle. I love it. All right, so we got to go ahead and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, figure it out. Like, do I yank on it? Do I attach something to it? Because as you guys can see up there, it's kind of limiting us to how much leeway we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and attach this here. Or detach it, actually, and then do a temporary attachment, and I'm going to start kind of getting it. Damn it, what am I doing? You're going to give yourself a freaking headache. You're supposed to throw the lasso on it, and you're supposed to give yourself a little bit of leeway. But I'm also trying to push because, again, I don't remember what I did here. I don't know. I'm like observing this thing. I'm up and down, all sorts of stuff. Giddy up, pony. Let's go. Let's ride. Here we go. We got it. Just trying to give it a little bit of slack. All right. So then it gets caught up on this little piece here, which is really cute because it's like so realistic. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. It seemed to me to be the most effective, just, you know, when I was pulling it from the front here. And I should have it, I think one day it went all the way through the gate, but that's why I was like kind of hung up on it. Okay, so no, it ends up just smacking the gate there. I ended up hitting my ear. I'm going to go up through the basket onto the seat, and then I'm going to go ahead and just actually open up this little gate here. And then this is what I was remembering, because again, I haven't really gotten a chance to play it on the keyboard version, or like when I used the keyboard for PC. You guys, I'm not even lying, I didn't even get past the freaking I didn't even get past like the the apples. Like that is where I got stuck. And I was so aggravated. So here's a secret, which I don't think we ever reached. I tried to climb up the rocks, but it just didn't work. It isn't as easy as one would actually think. And there's nothing to really grab onto here. So I ended up leaving it. I don't even think I ever got the damn secret. Probably could have if I tried a little bit harder, but you know, I was feeling a little lazy. So as you're going to see, there's going to be some really high points in the trees, right? What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to definitely get a little creative here. Jump and swing. Go ahead and kind of pull up on your string, and then there you go. You're like a little monkey swinging from the trees, and I do believe there's like a kite or something. Oh my god, I almost went around. I do believe there's like a kite in the trees if you guys would have continued to go up or something, which is really fun. And that's, see, I died. I gave myself a concussion and I passed on. What was I going to say? But yeah, there's like so many cute little things that you do. There's like the kites. What else are there? There's like rafts, boats. I'm only speaking again from the first 5 levels. There's quite a bit that you can do. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And then I know there's like these little mole things too. They're hella ugly, and they are just the nastiest little looking things ever, but they're super duper freaking cute also. All right, Yarns, you're doing a great job. So here is another whim that we are getting. Oh, playing in a tree house. Actually, you know, one thing I will say about this game is it kind of reminds me of growing up in my childhood a little bit. It has an innocence about it that is so beautiful. And also the graphics are super duper gorgeous. And I'm kind of happy that I waited too, actually, because I recently, like I said to you guys, I did upgrades on my PC, and I wouldn't have been able to show you all the true beauty of this game with the graphics and stuff if I didn't have the equipment that I do now. So I'm really excited about that. I feel like I'm really showing you guys what this game does have to offer. And I think you could probably finish it in 10 hours or maybe a little bit more. So it's not like a game that you have to like spend, you know, forever on if you guys don't have that kind of patience or whatever. But like, I feel like, oh, there we go. I feel like it's just like a fun break from all the violence in games. I don't know. And it kind of makes your mind think, and you have to really put yourself to the test and, you know, push through it. And the thing is like there's many ways to solve a puzzle. Like there isn't just one way of doing it. I mean, sure, there's definitely that surefire way that you could do it and then you'd be good. You know, probably the more ideal way, but you definitely can think outside the box with this, and I like that too. So as you can see, I don't know why I thought that was going to help, like if I put it against a rock, but I got smart, and I put the little B block right at the bottom, and I guess it's big enough for me to go ahead and jump. So there I went, and I missed. And then I get mad. Seriously, if you start seeing me skipping like that, it's because I'm pissed. I'm like, God, do I really have to do this again? Like, I actually, oh my gosh, my footage when I recorded it, when I did record my footage for the first time, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even tell you. Like, I was hopping and skipping all over the place, and I was probably like just saying a whole bunch of not nice things to myself. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. But I got it this time. Seriously, I nailed that crap. Do you see it? Hell yes. That little tire there thing. This is the part that's scary. I don't like it. And there's some scary parts like this too. Like, let me not tell you, it's not all just innocent and fun. I mean, it can get a little tiresome. It can. Like, this part scares the crap out of me. I don't like being in here by myself. So I was trying to get up here, but I quickly realized I'm not as tall as I think I am. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'm a little person. You know, I'm a tiny little guy. And then I'm, like, sitting here smacking myself on the planter box. Like, honestly, I'm surprised we've gotten this far. Believe it or not, though, this, we're actually about 3 minutes out from finishing the first level. I think this is the last kind of stretch here. So I'm going to just let the rest of it play. If you guys would want face cam, I've actually had a few people tell me that they would prefer not because it's really distracting, especially with a game like this. You really do have to focus. I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, I know not everybody's going to like these games and the fact that I do other games besides The Sims, but I post daily, guys. Like, daily. So it's not like you have to really go that long without a Sims, you know? A Sims LP or something sim related. And the reason why I like to do other games too is because I could get burnt out with The Sims if I did it every single day. I was doing it every single day, twice a day for months, and I'm doing that again in the summertime. So I definitely want to have, like, you know, I don't know, some other things to fill up some spaces so I can post more. I don't know, like, so and also I want to show you guys what else is out there and get to know my personality more, if that's okay. You guys are actually really open-minded to a lot of things, so I'm excited. And I'm really blessed for that. If that's not your thing, I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. But just know that The Sims aren't going anywhere. That's why my name is Urban Sims. I have thought about changing it, too. I'm like, what are we going to change to? Urban Hoop Shorts? Like, you know, like Urban Games? Nah, dude. I'm keeping it. Urban Sims. Hell yes. The only thing I want to get rid of is those damn X's. And Yarny is doing a pretty damn good job just keeping y'all entertained right now while I figure out what I'm doing with my life. So we got to make one of those little bungee tight ropes. That's what it reminds me of. And I'm about to lose my can. So here we go, and we're bringing it up. And we're doing such a good job. I love the sparklies and, like, all the, like, little glitz and glam and glitter. But I think we're just about done. And there's another secret. See, I only found 2. But I don't know. We have to, like, see in the next level what it does, what it means. Why am I standing there? Because I think I was, like, gonna talk about something. I don't remember what I was doing. But, yeah, I think we're pretty much almost done. If you guys are interested in possibly winning a copy of the, the game Unravel for PC, please do go ahead and check out the description down below for how you can go ahead and enter. I definitely think this game is a ton of fun. Again, just my little tweaks and recommendations when playing it. Definitely get an Xbox controller, or, you know, if you did decide to buy it, PC is good. I love PC, actually, but Xbox or PlayStation. And there we go. We got our little token, which basically certifies that we went ahead and completed that level. And when you get that little guy, Yarny likes to go ahead and put it on his book. And then we have a couple photos that will be also entered in this this little photo album, I guess you can say. And we go ahead and continue on to the next chapter, or the next level. So let me go ahead and show you guys really quick what those look like. It says Thistle and leaves. How beautiful this was when it was new, and how beautiful it still is, even though time has made it different. I love that. And there's a little boy and a girl playing next to a house or a barn. And they're really just enjoying each other's company, and I like it a lot. And playing in the trees. All these photos pertain to the things that we just endured. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Unravel, and I hope you're looking forward to more. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine. And as usual, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.